Okay, we're back. I'm excited to show you my little slice of heaven in here. These little doors here, I love going into my office because if I am a messy stamper that day, I can close the doors and nobody knows, so it can be a big secret. Welcome to Stampin' Boulevard. Hopefully I will inspire something in here. So you walk in and this is my desk. I like to keep it clean, but this seems to be the family desk lately. Everybody comes down here to play, and especially the kids, and it's not as clean as I would prefer. So I have, this is boring here, printer, stuff like that, but not so boring is my TV, where I am probably watching, I think, some kind of reality TV that I shouldn't be. And then I have my favorite piece of furniture, which is, it's actually a kitchen work table. Somebody asked, this was a question, where did I find the big green desk? And it's actually, like I said, a kitchen workstation that I bought in Colorado, and it was from an antique store. And I was super, super excited about this because when I work, when I design, for some dumb reason, I stand. It's not great on my hips, but it's perfect countertop height. And the cool thing is that this is magnetic. So I don't know why that's cool, but I think it's cool. So on this I have my ink pads and all my junk up top here, my markers, wheels, fun tools. Now this guy right here I bought right after I became a demonstrator like 7 years ago. I have no clue where to find that. It's actually kind of a pain because it's so big, which is why I love my Stampin' Up! Ones and why I have 3 of them. But this one serves its purpose, and I can't get rid of it. It's just been a part of me for so long. I love to keep my tools in front of me that I use all the time. So your heat tool, your paper cutter, surely you cannot live without that. Lights galore here. I keep all my, I am such a pen fanatic. So I have my favorite pens, and then I have tools that I use all the time. And then it does have a nice big drawer on it. And then down here, you'll see some other little totes, and that's where I keep all my scrap paper down there. And I'm pretty organized as far as colors. So, and then here I can keep adhesives. I keep tools like your spritzer tool, my Stamp-A-Majig. It's all in a finger's tip away from me. So that way I'm not bouncing around. It's all there. Over here, Russ was cool. He put up this big, I don't know what you call that thing, electricity thing, the things that plug in. But it's nice to have it right there mounted on it, so I'm not tripping over all the cords. And then over here I have my clear mount stamps. And then this big long shelving area holds all my embellishments, files, doodads, and fun stuff. I have my punches up there that I love to use, and then I have new punches that I store over there. And then I have my picture of my honeys and my babies. Now over here, for some of my embellishments that I use all the time, like lately there's not a card that doesn't have a button on it. I like, just like my desk, I like to be able to see them and use them. So I put them in these little antique dishes, and I use them all the time. So that's that area. These black boxes have some of my re-inkers. It has all different types of glues that I like to use. And actually some of them are empty. They just look pretty. I need to get to work on that. Okay, so up here I have ribbon holders and another little ribbon rack. These are my small punches. And I love my ribbon racks. Somebody asked about the ribbon racks. My husband built the one on the right, and then 2 of my customers loved the idea, and Russ just could not make it, so they took the measurements, and their brother made the other one. So I'm pretty pleased to have those 2 up there. I love my ribbon racks. Now let me take you over here. I have 2 closet doors. Over here, this one literally from bottom to top, talk about a space saver here, is filled with all kinds of crafty things, from material that I cut with all good intention to make pretty flowers with, to ribbon, to brayers, to wheels, to you name it, I have it. And I try to keep it labeled so I know to where things are. But I really need to kind of go through this again. And then let me take you over here. Actually, I'm going to take you to the back of the table, and you'll see that there's some more storage things. I use every bit of space I can. And this is my favorite yummy licious area. This is my Stampin' Up! Paper. These racks I got from, I don't know, I got from somebody that didn't want them anymore, and their trash is my treasure. So I love to keep my paper on this. My 12 by 12 paper though, I keep in my handy dandy Stampin' Up! File folder thingies. And then, woo, look at all that crumb cake. Love it. And then down here, I have regular cardstock colors and then some pattern paper. All right, that brings me to this big shelf. Excuse me. This guy has a little story to go with it. Poor Russ, I made him put it together at like 11 o'clock at night, and this is what happens. See that? And I did not see the wrong color there. It's nothing a little varnish won't fix, but poor guy. I didn't have the heart to tell him that it's wrong. So, anyways, I also here buy little, or I buy antique muffin tins, and I can put all my small embellishments in there. And then my little stamps, the individual stamps, I take them out of their plastic cases and I put them in my basket, and I can go through my basket and stamp away. And then here I keep my embossing powders, dazzling diamonds. Girl can never have enough dazzling diamonds. My background stamps I also keep out of their cases, because then I can use them. They're just much easier to access. And then these guys up here, these are just your, you know, store it all. And that's it. Down here I keep some magazines. I have lots of magazines also in my teaching area, but these are my current ones. And I think they're actually not so current anymore, so, because I haven't gotten a new one in a while. This here I just have to show you because I think it's so pretty. I think I found this at TJ Maxx, and I thought, wow, that's kind of nice to hold my catalogs. Now it doesn't hold many, but this is more of a aesthetic thing than anything. It's so pretty. Okay, so that's really my room. I hope you enjoyed my little tour, and by the weekend I'll be able to show you my teaching area. Once I get ready for that, I'll let you know. Hopefully it'll be this weekend. Now it is seriously time for me to stamp, because I got a lot of stamping to do, and hopefully I have a pretty card to post with this as well. Have a great night. Thanks for coming to play with me. Bye.